Hi everybody, I'm Erica Chandler. I am a second year teacher in Hoxie, Kansas. I teach fourth grade and I also sit in on our technology committee. I am the high school girls assistant basketball coach as well as our high school golf team assistant coach. So throughout the year I stay pretty busy, but I really do love it. Most influence in my life would definitely just be my family across the board. They've supported me all of these years and continue to do it each day. I grew up in a small town. My parents were at all of my athletic activities, every single one from like 6th grade to through high school, and they supported me through college, are still supporting me today, and I just really, truly appreciate them, and I just want to make them proud. My siblings and I are super close grandparents, just so close. My family, they're everything to me. They are my why. As far as my personality test goes, it was kind of across the board. I am an extrovert. My extroversion was outgoing and social. I scored an 88, which doesn't really surprise me. A small town, involved in everything, knows everybody, talks to everybody, everything. Emotional stability, I scored a 95, which kind of shocked me. I mean, 3 years ago I would not have scored that high, but I really try to control my emotions, try to control my happiness, and I really tell my students, don't let anyone steal your happy. You are responsible for making yourself happy, and you don't give anyone the power to take that away from you. So I'm really not surprised by the 95, I guess. Agreeableness, I scored a 93. Friendly and optimistic, I'm just kind of down to do everything. Someone asks me to coach something, I'll do it. So I really don't tell people no. That's really something I'm working on, is to tell people no and take more time for myself. Conscientiousness, I scored a lower, so I am not very organized. I kind of saw that coming. I'm pretty impulsive. I just kind of do. I don't do a lot of thinking before I do. I don't plan. I just kind of roll with it. With that can come a little bit of stress, so I need to be more conscientious. But for now, a 46, it is what it is, right? Intellect and imagination, I actually scored a 0, so I'm more traditional and conventional. I really should try to be more imaginative, kind of let go of the reins a little bit, and just be more intellectual for my classroom, I suppose. My 2 leadership styles, I chose path, goal, and authentic leadership. I chose path, goal because I just pictured a classroom and the environment of a classroom, and I just pictured it changing every year. Entering my 2nd year of teaching, I'm having to check myself as a leader more in the classroom as to what I can do for this year's kids to succeed and reach their goals rather than last year's. So because the environment has changed, I myself as a teacher have had to change and model how I want my kids to do things and how we as a class are going to reach our goals. So I really just saw that in the fact that the environment changes, the leader has to change. Authentic leadership I chose because it said that an authentic leader leads more with their heart rather than just their mind. And I really feel like that is me. I'm a lover. I love my kids. I tell my class that I love them. I don't really know if I should do that, but haven't gotten any complaints yet so far. So I'm self-aware. I'm genuine. I do things because I love my kids. And I really just think that that authentic leader in me is not scared to make mistakes. I will look up, I'll be writing on my whiteboard and I'll spell something wrong, and I'll turn around and I'll ask, 15 4th graders, hey, how do you spell this? And I just really think that that makes a safe environment for my kids so that they're not afraid to make mistakes. If they see their teacher up at the board making mistakes, then that just sets the tone for a safe environment in my classroom. And I just encourage my kids to make mistakes. I encourage them to do their very personal best. And I don't think any other leadership style really lets their followers, I suppose, ours would be students, just fail. And I think an authentic leader really wants the very best out of their people And we can't do that unless we trust our people. So I encourage my kids to fail, and I, as their teacher, through the goodness of my heart, want them to fail so that they are better in the end. So I'm really looking forward to this semester and everything that we learn. It's been great meeting you all. I know I'm a little late to this on Sunday afternoon, but